Hey, it's Ryan from UpfitSupply.com, and in this video we're going to be unboxing a Vantech H1 ladder rack for pickup truck toppers. Let's get into it. All right, this is kind of a universal product. It's an H1 ladder rack, which is a crossbar style ladder rack for pickup truck toppers. It's going to be a drill through application, meaning that you're going to drill through the top of your topper to attach this ladder rack. Now, Vantech, one of the things I love about them is the way that they package their equipment. It's all nicely wrapped and securely fastened inside the box. It does make getting it out of the box a little bit of a challenge, but it can be done. All right, so here we have our sub package within the package. This is why there are so little damage claims with Vantech products. It's just how amazingly well they package all of their stuff. Nothing's getting shuffled around when it gets thrown between trucks by package handlers or thrown onto, you know, your porch or wherever you're getting it delivered. So great job on the packaging from Vantech. Now we're gonna have our two crossbars right here. This is a 2 crossbar kit. Each crossbar can hold 250 pounds. Usually the weight limiting factor is not going to be the ladder rack itself. It's going to be the roof or the vehicle that you're going to be installing it on. Now this is available in 2 different material options, in steel or aluminum. This happens to be the steel, so we have a solid 2x1 inch crossbar here. If you want the aluminum, it's going to be the same dimensions, but there's going to be a channel on the top and a channel on the side because it is extruded aluminum. You can also get it in 2 different colors. You can get it in this gloss black like we have here, or you can get it in a white color. Now we're going to have 3 boxes here. Probably going to have uprights in these 2 boxes, and then hardware and accessories in the 3rd box. Here we have the traditional Vantech upright. Some of the cool things about the Vantech upright is these 2 eye holes here for securing your ladders or whatever you need to secure to the upright itself. You also have 2 underneath this connection point here where the crossbar is going to slide into. You can see down here, this is how this is going to mount into your application. So I believe in this, you're going to have 2 holes right here, and you're going to have 2 carriage bolts and a plate underneath that's going to secure it to the actual roof. A nice wide footprint right here, which gives it lots of stability, and that gives it that 250 pound weight capacity per crossbar. Got a second one here. 3. And 4, which means our final box here is likely going to be hardware, accessories, and a nice installation guide. So right on top here we do have a installation guide. So another nice thing about Vantech is they do give you a full parts list on the 2nd page or the back of the front cover that shows you everything that should be in the box. And if you accidentally snap one of your bolts on accident while you're installing it, or something like that, gives you exact measurements, as well as a part number if you need to get a replacement from Vantech. It makes it really easy to track down if you're missing something or you need something. Fully illustrated installation guide here, showing you how to put this on the vehicle. You do have 4 foam spacers right here. This is gonna be attached underneath our uprights right here to give us a nice weather-tight seal, as well as reduce any scratching on the actual topper itself, as well as cut down on any noise that can happen just from the metal on metal or fiberglass on metal, whatever the material may be, attachment. Got a cool Vantech sticker here, thank you card, 2 stickers it looks like. We do have this, which is our rubber bar guard. This is just a strip of rubber with some adhesive backing that you're going to take off. It's going to be applied to the top of this crossbar right here. It's going to help protect the crossbar itself, as well as anything you would be loading on top of it from getting scratched. Now, if you get the aluminum kit, these actually look a little bit different. It's going to be little piece of plastic that has a channel on it that you're gonna slide through the channel on the top of the crossbar. We do have some hardware here and knobs for accessories, which I'll show you here next. Here we have a ladder guide, and what this does is really just center the ladder or keep it from shifting from side to side while it's in transit, or you can use it to secure things too. You got a nice large hoop here to run bungee cords or straps or whatever through there. And typically when you're holding a ladder, you know, you're gonna have your crossbar like this, and you're gonna center your ladder in between one of the edges and your guide here. And then similarly, we do have a ladder stopper. This is gonna go most likely on your front crossbar. You can shove a rung of the ladder up against this. It's gonna keep it from moving and falling off the rack and things like that. And then you do get this hardware right here with a nice hand knob to tighten it and loosen it so you can shift it around if you need to. Again, a nice open loop here if you need to strap anything down to it or what have you. And then finally, we have our hook and loop strap right here. This is just a Velcro strap that's gonna be on your rear crossbar that you can secure your ladder, strap it down to that crossbar nice and tight to keep it from shifting while in transit. And then finally, we do have our hardware bag here. Relatively low amount of hardware for this installation. You're just gonna have 2 carriage bolts per upright. And the way the installation works is you're gonna go through your carriage bolts like this. You're probably gonna go through your foam spacer like this. Then you're gonna have 2 holes in your topper. Underneath, you're gonna have one of these metal plates, and you're gonna sandwich it against your mounting surface. And then you got washers and lock nuts to secure it in place like that. So pretty simple installation, straightforward. Again, there's gonna be drilling involved unless you magically have 2 holes that match up like this in your topper already. So everything that you need to do this installation yourself. Again, not too hard, especially if you're familiar with anything, using your hands, doing any of that type of work. If you're a plumber, electrician, anything like that, you got this covered, no problem. Now, if you're looking for this ladder rack or any other equipment to get your van or truck ready for work, check us out at upfitsupply.com. Again, my name is Ryan. Have a good one.